Listen. This one is just when started his period. That's it. that's the unofficial name of that particular piece. It's just he started his period. Anyways, back to this. This is very artists have two moods. Mood 1, mood 2. Wait, did I actually say no, I didn't. Hail Mary, not Mary. Hey guys, did you know? Hey guys, did you know that I recently upped my dose of testosterone and I've been gradually gaining more body hair and it's been on my mind? Okay, that's cool, that's fine. Everything's fine and cool and we're gonna go take a break real quick while my face stops burning. Oh my... Hi, Dee. How are you? You fuck. Goodness gracious. Alright. I think that's done. Not bad. You know what? There's a couple parts that are a bit wank. Nope. Wonk. There's a couple places that are a little bit wonky, but that's okay. Hi, Kate. You tell the birthday boy to shut up on his birthday? Hello. Hi, everyone. We're back. No worries, Scarlett. Thank you for even popping in. Hi, everyone. We're back. I've been away for a bit. I was hosting some people from the UK. It was great. I'm not even gonna do a preamble of yada yada yada. I'm going to say a very quick thank you to my wonderful girlfriend for resubbing for 57 months. That's insane. Sure. Why not? You know what? Why not? I'm going to explain what we're doing very quickly because I want to get right into it because I already started kind of late because I had things to do. About a year ago in May, I decided I was going to try and draw all of the Minecraft mobs. Okay? And you know what? I did about how many? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did 11 mobs. I did a whole 11 mobs. And then what do you mean 4.7 years? What? Anyways, but yeah, the 56. Yeah, that's. Oh, we're almost at 5 years, which is ridiculous. Thank you again. Like, I could say so much, but I'm not going to because I'm just gonna get mushy and gay, and I'm just trying to get through this explanation very quickly so we can get into the fun stuff, and then I can be mushy and gay. So, I did this in May of last year, where I just was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to just make some real straightforward designs in my style. We're going to have it look like they fit in the current environment. I took a bunch of screenshots in game, brought them into here, and then it's just go. I recently got a couple of notes on the art of like these pieces on Tumblr, and I'm like, man, that was really fun. I should do more of that. So I'm doing more of that. I have plans for today. Very fun plans. Thank you. Everyone hydrate. This is some ominous ass music. I know that it's I know that it's Dungeon Meshi, so the highs are going to be high and the lows are going to be low. But yeah, we're back doing this because I need a little bit of whimsy and levity. Mac and cheese. Oh, can I have some? Can you throw me some, like, through the internet real quick? Please be safe. And don't let my stream distract you. But yes, we are going to be drawing some funky little guys today. Attempting to unfuck toasters. Why are you 10 meters off the ground to unfuck toasters? Toasters are notoriously at waist level most of the time. Unless we're not talking about bread toasters. I got these wonderful reference pictures from the Minecraft wiki. The actual Minecraft wiki, not the fandom one. It's great. 10 out of 10. Very recommend. But voice work is coming along well. Yeah, no. I hear it. I've definitely been starting to hear it very specifically because of the voice cracks. It has in fact been 7 months, you guys. And 7 months is around the time when voice changes are actually noticeable. Because I can still go up, you know, I still have like a bit of a higher register when I want to. I can still pull out a girl voice, but that's not gonna last long. That's like really not gonna last long. I am struggling with, oh my goodness. Hi. I miss you, Percy. Oh, it's still going. I miss you, Percy. Come back. But yeah, it is very funny because currently in D&D, I am playing my character Varaine, who is a very high femme, like, she's very much up here and has a little bit of a British accent and stuff like that. Very like airy and wispy and a lot higher than this. But this is about the highest I can go without my voice cracking. And it's awful. And it's hilarious. But by the end of the campaign, I'm not going to be able to voice her anymore, and it's going to be really funny. Yeah, I can just casually become a different person. But yeah, I do have to make sure I'm keeping up with like any sort of vocal anything at this point. We're going to apologies, real quick flashbang, 3, 2, 1. I tried to make it a very minimal flashbang. There we go. Just trans your character. No. We've had this conversation. So that's the funny thing. So Varaine, I'm gonna show you some art as I tell her, as I tell you guys about her. Varaine is very intentionally, she's non-binary, but she presents as very high femme. Because that is who she is as a character. Where's my D&D? D&D art. I've literally, one of the things that I struggled with for so long playing as her was I didn't realize at the time I was getting genuine gender dysphoria playing Varaine. Like, wait, I have new art of her. Can I show the new art technically? I actually don't know where the new art is. It's somewhere. But yeah, she's she's gone full pirate mode. She's got one tit out at all times. But her whole character is that she's extremely high femme. That is who she is as a character. Transing her gender does not make sense. I did end up just making a new character. And now Varaine is off doing her backstory plot things. And I get to play a character that doesn't make me want to die. And for those who don't know who that is, this is Dokos. I love him so much. He's just a real casual war criminal and terrorist. We love him. I need to do updated art for him because we're about to be hitting a time skip. But yeah, now people are starting to like notice my voice change and stuff, and it's really, really funny because it's just like, yep, it's happening. I'm gonna start losing the ability to voice one of my characters. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, let's use blue. That's better. I want to get really, really funky with the zombie Nautilus, specifically because it is. I'm doing the coral variant. But yeah, so I'm excited to go back to playing as Dokos because I love Varaine. I really do. She is such a fun character to play. Unfortunately, for my mental health, I cannot play her for long. It's bullshit. Just a little war crimer. It's almost good. You're playing Varaine right now to be a little... Yeah. It is going to be funny because you know what I'm most excited for? We record our D&D sessions, right? And it's just for us. It's never going to be posted anywhere, made into any sort of anything. It is very explicitly just for us so we can listen back to it if we want to take notes to just make sure, oh my God, I'm so glad we were able to capture that moment. It was so funny. Things like that. I need to actually look up pictures of real Nautilus. Give me a second. But yes, it's going to be really funny hearing the difference from the like currently and then in like a year, maybe barely a year from now, where I am struggling, where I am full struggling to voice her. It's going to be really funny. I will be putting side-by-side comparisons for all of your entertainment. Look at this little guy. He's so squiggly. Creature. Dang. Gonna do a little something in between this. I do like the big like the big hat that it has. Especially when players missing. Yeah. It is very fun. And now also with our Vampire the Masquerade game, being able to record that is really great for me personally because I mean, other DMs probably can relate to this as well. When you start DMing, you just sort of black out and then 3 hours have passed and you've told an entire story and your players are like, wow, that was so amazing, and you're like, I'm really glad you liked it. I don't fucking remember shit. It's really funny. It's really quite funny. Here we can put. Thank you, Toast. Thank you so much. Look at this! Look at this squiggly little guy. He's so silly. He's so silly. Now, do I keep this one as the zombie, or do I make new guy who's maybe like further back? Because I really want the room to like get all of this coral and stuff. We're gonna make this one. This is a zombie. That get some like almost cracks. Hey. Oh no. Rip. Yeah. We've been reading through Delicious in Dungeon, the manga, with Ronnie, and it's been so fun. Both Wild and I have we're caught up, so we know how it ends and stuff like that. And it's so fun being able to reread and just be like, oh my god, we're gonna get all of this animated next year. I'm so excited. For anyone who hasn't gotten into Delicious in Dungeon yet, or Dungeon Meshi, do so. It's a delight. It is genuinely a delight. Oh yeah, these ones are like kind of like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this toaster? Oh, there's the art. Thank you. We've already sort of talked past. Hold on. I feel like Twitch is gonna yell at me if I show the art uncensored. So give me a second, guys. Hold on. And then I have to do just there we go. So this is Varain now, by the way. just real casually having to censor a very important thing that Twitch will shoot me in the head for. If I don't censor it, because can't have any of that on this good Christian streaming service. Can't have any female presenting nipples, indeed. Yeah, something like that I think is good. But yeah, this is gonna be very fun to see the difference of a year. Gonna have something like a bit like seagrass coming off of it too. Hi, Almond. Hello, hello. I have mac. Hell yeah. But do you have cheese? Good, good, good. Very important. Yeah, I'll do more with color. I think will help sell the scuff more. Should I put a saddle? I just having the thought of this little guy with a saddle on chasing the pufferfish because that's what they eat. I think I have to now. I think that's very cute. Do it for Shiggles. Yeah, because we are doing the unzombified version as well. Yeah, we're listening to Delicious in Dungeons anime OST. Was listening to it a bunch last night, and now it's just the like, yes, I need a vibe right now. Well, season 2 isn't out yet. That's going to be coming next year, but we actually have a confirmation date on season 2. Next year, October, right? If someone can correct me. Frieren and Dunmesh in October. Yes, that's right. Yeah, the fact that Frieren and Delicious in Dungeon are going to be at the same time. Oh boy, ooey. Could you imagine if they also added Witch Hat to that list? It would be far too much. I would simply perish. It would be great, but also I want them to take their time with Witch Hat. Now, what does it look like when they got their cute little... There we go. What does it look like when you're saddled? It is literally just a little plop on the top. Excellent. I think for underwater faring, the idea that like the rider is gone, so the little feet straps are just sort of floating in the water. Kind of like that. Not gonna do armor for it or anything like that, but I think just the saddle is very cute. This music is so intense. Okay, hold on. Let's switch it up to... Yeah, we'll just go tried and true. This was something that we were encountering last night when... Thank you for the save. Oh, these aren't named. Whoops. Something we kept encountering last night when we were reading through Dunmesh was just the like, wow, these are the really cute moments and the music is so killer, or wow, this is really deadly moment. And if we're getting whimsical in this bitch, it's great. 5, 6. It's gonna be Nautilus and pufferfish. Fish. Ah, I didn't mean to do the / There we go. Yeah, we love tonal dissonance. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and ask. I appreciate asking for permission first. I cannot guarantee my advice will be good. It is also not anywhere legal. It is just what I as a person can say and have my own opinions on. Second viewpoint, not a medical thing. Gotcha. Look at these little guys. They're so cute. When they added the Nautilus, I was immediately like, oh my god, they're absolutely adorable. I hope I have been able to capture some of that adorableness. Catnip, hello. Early in the morning for you. But hello. These will be smaller. And then we're gonna have... Should I make like a little host of pufferfish? Actually, what is a group of pufferfish called? This is a Googleable question. Group of pufferfish is called... Nope, that's puffins. Pufferfish. Is it just a school? Because it's... Yeah, it's still fish, so... See, I was hoping... Because here's my biggest thing. There's a difference between pufferfish and blowfish as well. And I very much think that the Minecraft pufferfish is based off of this little guy over here. He's just an angry little ball of spikes. I'm gonna close these. There we go. I have to be awake for... Ooh, good luck. I hope surgery goes well. Pretty solitary, I think, so they don't go in groups. Just makes me think of that one GIF. There's many GIFs. I am not sure which GIF you could be referring to. But yeah, I'll just draw the one. I don't want to see this AI slop. Jesus fuck. Why is there so much AI slop? I have AI mode off. It doesn't matter. Oh, the pufferfish. Yeah. Also, we're about to get hit with ads. It's only about 30 seconds, so stick around. So much AI slop. This sucks. I want the really silly looking ones. Hold on. Where is it? Mm. Damn, why is there just no pictures of these silly little guys? All right. Guess I'm improving. All right. I got an appointment for surgery today. Surgery is relieving probably pain that I had since 2 years old, not really needed. I got a call from my stepdad. He asked if I wanted to push the date back because my mom and him would be on holiday. So they don't like to worry while on holiday. What? Also, mom would be helping me at home when I get. Yeah, that's a complicated situation. Here's the thing. Here, genuinely, if you have no one else that can help take care of you for the days post op, yes, you should try and postpone it. Because ultimately, you're going to want someone who can go with you to the hospital and be there with you when you leave. You don't want to be alone for that at all. And you will need someone to help you get around your home. So if you can get it like postponed until after, I would say that is probably the safer bet just for you. Because the last thing you want is to be post op by yourself and you need something that you yourself can't get because you are not supposed to be lifting heavy things. You're not supposed to be getting out of bed very often. It is that really unfortunate thing of like, yeah, listen, I had a surgery a few years ago on my shoulder. I fully stayed at my parents' place despite the mess I have with them because it was just the like I I know that this place is fully stabled, fully stocked, and they are very willing to help me out. So I would say if you can get it postponed and it's not like here in Canada where it's just the like, hey, I need to postpone this because I won't have anyone to care for me. And it's like, oh, okay, how is like 3 months later sound? And it's like, oh, what? Why is it 3 months? It's like, oh, because everything else is completely booked through. 3 months is the absolute earliest we could possibly postpone it to. I really hope that that's not the case for you. And I wish you well on this surgery. Look at this rotund guy. But yeah, it is genuinely one of those annoying things. My least favorite part of surgery is genuinely the after. The hold, the pufferfish. Who needs to spell? Actually can't really see their back tail. I think that's fine though. Hey. That's sweet. Thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Yes, if you didn't know, I don't even feel like doing the whole spiel. If you have Prime, give me. Gosh, could you imagine if I was being genuine about that too? Any primers? Any primer? Ugh, makes me feel sick. Hey. I think I just have to kind of do this. There we go. We have our 3. Very easy to draw these. It is simply an orb full of spikes. Pufferfish having fur is a little terrifying. I'm going to be honest. There's implications to fish having fur, right? Where it's like, okay, any sea creature that has fur, first things first, that means they're from a cold biome, very cold biome. They have to have body fat underneath that fur. And worst of all, when they puff up like that, that means they're just going to become a what are they called? The little moss balls. Oh, what are they called? Like Marino? Hold on. Moss ball Marimo. It is Marimo. Yeah, it's just behold. So stupid. Behold, a hairy pufferfish. They look so similar. Oh goodness. All right, now very important. I hit save. Do we want to sketch out all of these and then we clean them up one by one, or do we want to do clean up and blah 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 blah? Because I'm thinking, why is there a hype train incoming, Twitch? I don't need a hype train. I'm thinking of just sketching out all of them first, and because I feel like it'll be fast, especially with this one. This is a cube. This is a squishy and stinky cube. First things first, let's make you tiny. Oh, also, I do want to show off the power of photo editing. When I took this screenshot of this little ow! Concussion. Oh, my concussion. Thank you so much for 100 biddies. Also, it'd mean it was a mammal. Exactly, Crow. Exactly. I don't particularly like the idea of a pufferfish being a mammal. I don't know why. That just feels wrong. That just don't sound right. But yeah, these two as well. I'm excited. This is going to be the first humanoid that I'm going to be drawing for this little series. So of course, I was like, okay, I have to find the most ridiculous spot a wandering trader could show up because of course. And so I loaded up into a world that I've had absolutely majestic scenery with. And I found a really high up spot. And so now we have just gonna be standing like like here looking out. Just like dang, how'd we get here? Why is he Roadrunner stepping off the cliff? Exactly. Just a guy. I am excited to try and like design this outfit though. But yeah, we do that in a second. First, we draw a cube. Very, very important cube. This is on the wrong layer. But yeah, when I took this screenshot for the background, this is how dark it was. So, with the power of photo editing, that nice and bright so we can see it. Cube shape in cave. Fluffy. No, we are not fluffying the stinky cube. I am gonna make like a couple of them in here though. First, we draw an actual cube, and then we make it squishy. He's made of sulfur. Of course he's stinky. Smells like rotten eggs. We're gonna make a couple. We're gonna make some babies as well. Ew. Gross. I'm so good at drawing cubes, you guys. But it would be the perfect mob for a spa center, hot spring, you know? I mean, are there sulfur hot springs that are nice for humans to be in? That's my question. That doesn't sound like a good time. I'm gonna be honest. That just sounds like you're gonna be trying not to throw up a bit the entire time. Yeah, we're just gonna make like a little horde of these guys. And then oh, should I make one bouncing? Yeah, hold on. Oh, thank you, D. I have not actually done this. 7. Sulfur. No. Sulfur with an F.
Shrimp
Sulfur.
heaven now.
Is it a PH? Sulfur? Yeah, that seems right. Sulfur cube. Everyone, shrimp check. I am fortunate enough to be completely leaned back. Eee. This one's just a tiny little guy launching himself. Yes, little Tamagotchi me. Everyone hydrate. Let's actually make this one not entirely facing forward. Mostly because it's going to be staring into the camera's soul, and I don't feel like doing that. Kind of like this. Guys, I need your help, by the way. I have been fighting off the demons of playing Baldur's Gate 3, and the demons are fucking winning. I cannot do another run. It's been a year. Well, it'll be a year in August since I last launched it. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I'm near volcanic region. It just has many underground hot water resources. So yes, most often they filter it out somehow, but the region next to the spa smells a lot like sulfur. That makes sense. We're gonna make these guys have slightly like goopy eyes like this. Like a D&D character instead. Listen, it's not make a D&D character instead. It is literally just a, hey, what if we go actually properly finish that one run with the dirge that we made, that are like, it was like my very first dirge that I ever really made. And it's just what if I just go and actually like finish a run with him? What if I just do that? I need to fight off these demons, but the demons got hands. We could always do a run together, maybe with Ronnie too, since he hasn't finished. No, Ronnie doesn't really like Baldur's Gate. Reason Pantheon. Yeah, have you guys seen the like announcement trailer for Pantheon SMP? I am very, very excited. It's gonna be a very fun one. I'm glad that they took all the time they needed. It does seem though like, do you guys think they're only gonna have like 12 players? Because that seems like small. Because they announced like 12 gods. But does that mean it's only going to be 12 players? Or are there going to be multiple? Ren is not there. Yes, he has said that. Cleo's there. Sausage he's got to be there. Obviously, Owen and Apo are there. They are the creators. Of course, they're going to be there. I'm trying to, yeah, what are your guys' bets on who is going to be connected to which god? I think I could see Sausage connected to either Zeus or who else was who was there that I pointed and was immediately like, no. It was either Zeus or one next to Kronos. I gotta pull up the video again. That's fine. I thought Hephaestus Sausage, but then I had the idea of Owen for Hephaestus, and then that just sort of like was like, tasty. I can see Apo with Athena. I think Apo with Athena could fuck. Also, how are you guys liking my globby little guys? I'm making them. I do now want to also make like regular slime soon after this, because I do want them to have different consistencies. Also magma. Ooh. I might actually put this to a vote. Do I save this one for a future, like for the next batch? Because I like posting 3 at a time. Do I save that one for the next batch and have the last one be regular slime and magma cube? Because it's the prospect of drawing slime. I love drawing slime. That shit is so fun to render. Cubes. There we go. Well, I think it's a YouTube series. I'm pretty sure it's a YouTube series. I could be wrong. Same format as Vampire. Oh, spectacular. Because that means that it's like completely YouTube. And you don't got to worry about keeping up. It's just a one day out of the week. You have a bunch of different POVs you get to watch. Always love that. That was, I think, one of my favorite things. I mean, I'm a Life series fan. It's one of my favorite things. I love watching every single POV. It's simply the most fun. Oh, Legs has got to be there, right? Legs has got to be back. Scott, of course. Ooh, wait, pause. I just had the thought of Legs with Hephaestus or Apollo and just galaxy brained. I feel like you can do some seriously tasty things with that. Yes, what do we know so far? I have not been able to catch his streams recently. Behold, the squidgy little guys. Has hair as long as his shoulder blades. Oh my god, he has hair? That's not Legs. That's not Lagundo. We must be brave and... Now, what does that mean? We must be brave enough. We don't have Dionysus. Oh no, what if he's Zeus? What if he's connected to Zeus? Oh no. Wait, hold on, pause. That would be really funny. Hold on. I'm actually we're talking about this now. I need to remember all of the gods. How? Nope, shush. Okay, yeah. So we've got Zeus, Aeolus, Artemis, Athena, Kronos, Hermes, Morpheus, Nyx, Hephaestus, Tyche, Pan, and Apollo. May Mazes saw his concept art and said hot. Oh no. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, guys. I'm so excited. August is gonna be great. Lots of good things. Lots of good things in August. Okay, I'm going to save this one for future. I'm gonna just name it 10, 1, We're going to call it Wandy T. And llama. There we go. Wait. I need backgrounds. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick pause and I'm going to load up Minecraft. For slime. For just regular slime. Here, you guys can come watch. There we go. August is so filling content wise. Got Pantheon and Mob SMP. If you need to play some Minecraft Origin again. Also, hey, look, it's that thing we were just at right now. But yeah, this is the world that I've just been flying around in. But yeah, let's just zoom real quick. Let's kill shader so we're not killing things. Yeah, just very cool locales in this little plot that I found. This should probably be underground, right? So we can I find a big cave? Oh. That's funny. I could probably find like a big old cave somewhere, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, somewhere in here. This seems like somewhere where a slime chunk would exist. Yeah, let's do it. And we turn shaders back on. There we go. Ooh, shiny. Okay. Trying to think like from what angle. Actually, let's just real quick. We're gonna get rid of some of this. This is gonna be really funny if someone pops their head in and sees me playing Minecraft, and it's like, no, I'm setting up a shot. I'm trying to take photography, do a little bit of digital photography real quick. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, that's good. Why do I have this? Oh, I was doing Nautilus stuff earlier. All right, cool. Kind of like right here. Ooh, I want to get some of the lava in there. I can do some really fun like light refraction. Yeah, like right here. That's good. We'll take another one. Just to be certain. All right, cool. Is there a command? Is there a command to go to the nether? I can't remember. Do I just have to make a... I'm just going to make another portal. That's fine. Oh, good. You're working. Yes, yes. And maybe... I can't remember. Do I have custom... We're going to make this big for no reason. Just for fun. Huzzah. Boop. Oh, we're loading. Don't crash. Oh, my favorite biome. Hell yeah. All right. I do love how these shaders make the stems look. All right. We have shit to look for. Whoa. Oh, hello. You are not in your expected biome. What are you doing here? This is not even close to your biome. What are you doing here? All right. I want to find a...
They spawn on fortresses.
Do they really spawn in fortresses?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Is it obvious I don't go to the nether much? Hmm. And I need to. Let's not go into survival. Just. Oh, there we go. Yay, natural environment. All right. I want to find like a nice. Ooh, yes. Yes. Oh, this is so perfect. This is so perfect for the background. All right, hold on. We're gonna slow down a bit so we're not speeding around as much. All right. Good luck, Catnip. So much detail though. I'm not drawing these. I'm not drawing this background. I'm literally taking a screenshot and that's it. Let's oop, get one like here as well. Yeah, all of the backgrounds for these things, they are very intentionally done in a way that is just I am just drawing them on top of screenshots. I like it from here. I want to keep some of that lava back there, so I think like right here. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. And great. All right, we're done here. Save and quit. Thank you for joining me on my expedition. Yeah, no. All of these, like, these are literal screenshots. Yeah, I'm not doing any of these backgrounds. I didn't do it for the original. That was the whole point. Is that it was just the like, yep, I'm just going around and I am doing a little bit like what Mumbo did in his second most recent episode of Hermitcraft, where he just went around and did a bunch of digital photography. I love doing that. Love doing that. When I saw that he was doing an entire episode of it, I was like, I am sat. I've got dinner in front of me. This is my movie for dinner. This is great. It was awesome. But yes. Let's see. Now we make a new canvas. And I think what I'm going to do. It's this one, right? Yeah, there it is. All right. So we've got this one or this one. Slightly different angle. And then what I might actually do is have a bit of a split screen situation for it. I like that one. I like this one. It's a bit of a... Yeah, I like this one. But yeah, I essentially want to have it like half here and then half this one. Yeah, so if I do like here-ish type of a divide. Kind of like this. The only issue is it's not really in the same perspective. And I think that's going to bother me. I think they're just going to be their own two separate things, and that's fine. That's a-okay. I will simply make another canvas. Oh no, how awful. There we go. I think this one is nice. It's a little more isometric. So we'll just go with this one. All right. All right. I am going to take a quick little break. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'm going to run some ads for you guys so then we can turn off pre-rolls for anyone coming in. And yeah, I will be right back. Do not spank my ribs. That's a weird fucking thing I just said. Please, no one take that out of context. It's so confusing. It makes no sense. What do you mean? Like, anyways, back to this. This is very artists have two moods. Mood 1, mood 2. Wait, did I actually say No, I didn't. Hail Mary, not Mary. Hey guys, did you know? Hey guys, did you know that I recently upped my dose of testosterone and I've been gradually gaining more body hair and it's been on my mind? Okay, that's cool, that's fine. Everything's fine and cool and we're gonna go take a break real quick while my face stops burning. So it's like, ooh, you get to see a whole chapter ahead. Exciting. Anyways, let's switch. Yeah, let's switch over here. So the 2 pages that I'm going to be working on today, because these ones I don't really have to do in full color. I just need that eventually. You bread? No, wait, I can't make the same mistake again. I cannot say that again. I just want to get at least his colors down. Hello, I return. It is very jarring to hear my voice like that. I will say. All right. Yeah, we still got a little bit of 5 seconds of ads. 5 whole second of ad. I'm going to quickly pull up the info on slimes so I can get the thing, the image. Nice crisp HD. There we go. And then in this one, we need magma cube. He looks so in his environment. Look at him go. Boing, boing, boing. Ugh. All right. Cool. Sam Riegel coded. All right. I'm so proud of you, Wild. You did all the things. You have officially moved. Now, where these guys are maybe a little bit melty, I actually would like to keep some of the crispness of these guys' edges. They're going to be like a little bit like this, but I still want them to be cube. You know? Still got to return the key. Yeah, that's one thing. That is. You've done the big stuff though. Similarly, gonna do the little squidgelings, which is now what I'm calling baby slimes. You know what I'm hopeful for? A lot of people talk about how it's like, I'd really love an end update. I want all these new things in the end. Da, 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 da. I'm like, I don't necessarily want an end update. I would like one new biome and one new mob that is in the end. That's all. The temptation of just having one jumping into the lava. I think though I am going to have one small slime just sitting on top of the big one. Because these guys have an even smaller central core. I also, because these guys are technically, like, technically, really, really technically, they are technically hostile. Very technically, though. It is a bit strange. Because they're just little guys that are squidging about. So I am going to be adding a little skull that is just floating. I think that's funny. I do want to play. I have a character. It can honestly fit any sort of a fantasy TTRPG. But it is a slime that devoured an adventurer and then sort of absorbed that adventurer's memories and kind of formed into a pseudo person and is just sort of like, yeah, I'm a person and I have the memories of this person I ate. So I think I'm this person. And it's like, oh no. You know? I think it could be interesting. I think it could be real neat. I'm gonna put a pickaxe in this guy. It's gonna be like half destroyed. Gonna be another piece of it floating somewhere. And you can only really see it because of the light that is shining through it. Gonna have a little bit of fun figuring out the subsurface scattering light of it. Yeah. There we go. We have our little squidgies. Oh, this is on the wrong layer. Whoopsie. Hold on. There we go. Slime. I'll hit save on this too, just before I forget. 9 magma cube. There we go. Yeah. So I feel like these 3 have to just be their own post. I might have this one be a part of the post with the Wandering Trader and Llama. I feel like these 3, they gotta be their own post, you know? They're a set. Do not separate. Oh my goodness. Hello. I just got a flyby kiss. Little kiss on the forehead. Let's make it. Yeah, we're gonna line this in green hilariously. Now for these ones, I need to see what they look like when they jump real quick. Hold on. Magma cube. Yeah, because there it is. Okay. 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 And they got like a little glowing core of lava inside of them. Excellent. So I have to draw one of them at this like in the middle of a jump. Goo. Oh my god, that's right, you do. Grouse. I'm so sorry. But I do like the idea that these guys are sort of like sat on, like their form is sort of like a bunch of stacked pieces in a way, you know? Mm. Mm. There we go. Now I can see. Oh, hello.
Because I don't think they're necessarily stacked.
They're not.
I think stacked is more just the way that it looks in Minecraft. I think it's the like solidified bits of stone on the outside that
Yeah.
gloop apart, like when Pandora moves.
Yeah. Is an idea. Hi.
I'm kissing you.
Yeah, you certainly are. Okay. Yeah, because I want to keep them looking like rocky, sort of craggly
Yeah.
on the outside. Like
Even,
they're cooled magma.
If you took like these lines like that and
These ones?
used those as the cracks that it segments when it's jumping,
Oh,
so that it's like the chunks of stone jumping while the lava holds it all together.
maybe. Mayhap. I heard an
Thought
evil
so.
sound.
Yeah, evil email sound. I need to
Yeah.
go read it.
Good luck.
I'm so sad that I have a meeting in like 13 minutes. Or 23.
Do I need to end stream for it? Or
No,
can you...
I'll be in the other room.
Okay.
If you hear me cussing someone out, know that my coworkers are being stupid.
I mean, that's what I always assume.
I'm telling chat.
If chat somehow hears you, that is mighty impressive.
That's just mighty stupid from my coworkers.
Yeah. No worries. You get some rest. I don't even know if I want to keep them like cube looking. Like, well, entirely cube looking. I kind of want them to have like these craggly offshoots and stuff, you know? Like maybe they're a little more ball like, just because they are constantly reshaping and stuff like that, you know? Nope, not a dog. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Should I put it?
I've literally got so much to do. I'm like, friggin' calm down, is relaxation.
Oh,
Chill out.
I'm taking a
Stop
break.
screaming.
We just sort of took a break. Very least, I'm gonna stretch, cause lordy, I don't know what happened today. I woke up and had a perfectly fine morning, and then a little later on, all of a sudden, both my elbows tweak somehow, and I start getting like buzzing nerves in my hands, both my hands, for seemingly no reason. So, stretching, yes, very important. Ooh. Just because of how I'm like sort of drawing the rocky segments, I like the idea that it's like at these little triangle bits where the rocks meet, there's like a little bit of that magma. I want the eyes to also be sort of like sunken in. Try and get that on you too. Kind of like that. Looks better on the side profile. Kind of like this. Yeah. I'm gonna scooch this one a little more over here. Show a little more of the guy behind. Kind of like this. I want to maintain the like ring-like look. Kind of like this. It'll look better when I clean it. Thank you so much for the resub, Alma. I'm trying to figure out this goopy little guy. I've done several other goopy little guys and also some underwater little guys this stream. And now it's just the figuring out how the fuck this guy looks when he jumps. Hold on, I need to look at the GIF again. Meeting got pushed back for 15 minutes. Nice. Kittle, hello. Grr. Yeah, no, because that just means it's gonna go into like 6 p.m. or something. I just got the idea. I feel like I have to animate this. When they jump, they like separate and stuff, right? Like they launch themselves, they sort of break apart into like individual pieces. They have their like lava magma core, right? Kind of like this. They like sort of break apart into literal pieces. All I can think of is when they splat. They splat back down and then reform into that. I feel like I have to animate it because I definitely can't just doodle it like this. I feel like, ooh, I have an idea now with these guys. They should have some of the layered, the layered texture of like hardened lava. I think that is a fun little idea. Yes, fancy. Yeah, it's great. Actually, that reminds me, we could be listening to Minecraft music. I missed an opportunity to be listening to Minecraft music this whole time. Where's my playlist? Hold on. Oh, don't be a bitch. There we go. MC. We're gonna put this on shuffle. We're also going to crank the volume a bit. There we go. No, it works. It's so good. That's okay. We've had it for a bit anyways. Minecraft music, right? Like, you can't go wrong. You really can't. Have I watched Ben 10? No, but you know who has. She's approaching. Hi, babe.
Hi. Did someone say Ben 10?
Yeah, Almond asked if I'd watched it before.
You should watch it.
I don't
With me.
wanna. I don't wanna. I make you eyes wandering out like ghost freak eyes. What does that mean?
I don't really think they would, like, the Ghost Freak eyes would work well for that. Like, maybe. We talking classic design, or? Okay, maybe.
May I see?
Yes. This is Ghost Freak.
I see.
The eyes are there.
Ah. Okay.
And this is the scare.
Okay.
We love the scare.
Sure.
Same species as Ghost Freak.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, okay. I think I found it. I like this.
Mm.
Let's brighten that a bit more so it's a bit clearer to see. And then it's gonna sort of retain its head in a way. She has good taste. Yes, of course she does. She's my wife. She's amazing. And all of this is just going to be pure lava. Kind of want to make it like you can see that it's like a shell. Ooh, I have an idea. To have like the divot of the eye, but it just being the pure magma. They're almost like a slug. Oh my gosh. I'm making them into slugs. The weirdest little guy. I don't think anyone's actually going to understand that that's what it's doing, that it's supposed to be when it's jumping and stuff. That's fine. I have an idea. Hold on. Oh, I don't watch Flight. I have not been keeping up. It was never something that interested me. And anytime anyone has tried to explain anything that's been going on, I've just sort of been like, okay. So, no, I have not. Not my cup of tea. No, you're fine. Listen, it's been a bit since we've talked about it, so it's no. I'm not going to. I'm going to be smart. I'm just going to put it on its own little layer, so then I don't lose it forever. Kind of want it to be falling, but this looks like a broken reforming hot shulker box. Exactly. Literally what I'm going for. Literally what I am going for. Because I wish I could actually. I have no idea how I'd show this without just like adding browser, which I'd like to not do that if I can. Oh, but I can. There we go. Yeah, so this is their bounce, right? I do kind of like the slices. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little iconic, but also it's a fun idea to go in a completely different direction. I wish I could frame by frame this. Hmm. Huh? Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Usually there's a way to pause it.
No. That's not how they embed things on the
Yeah.
wiki. Yeah.
Get fucked, I guess.
Yeah, like I know I could put it into Clip Studio as well and do that, but it's the I don't wanna. That's effort. Hmm. That's okay. I might just nix trying to do the bounce because I feel like I just have to animate it in order to actually show it properly, you know? But I feel like having them sort of like this helps as well. Hello, hello. Actually, let's grab you, rotate you like this, have you like over here. Yeah. I could do like a baby one. Then I don't have to make it really big. Yeah. He's just such a weird, goopy little guy. Whoa. 30 attacks. Dang. Good job. Um I I've not been participating in Art Fight this year, obviously. But it's just that like the people who have just been like, "Oh yeah, I just did like 100 attacks and the month isn't even fully out." And it's like, what? What do you mean? How is that possible? What time in the day do you have to do that? Yeah, burnout fears. Seriously, please make sure you're taking care of yourself. All right. I think this is good though. I'm gonna keep the silly little guy. It's fine. I'm gonna add like a few more just sort of stray rocks here. And there. Working on an attack right now. I don't know how people are able to do so many. Me neither. I'm happy with my meager 30. Meager? Meager? And it's your first year? That's incredible. Yeah, no worries. 30 is not meager. 30 is so much. I'm gonna shrink you down. Put you here. Gonna scoot you down a scooch. All right. Excellent. I'm going to close this one since I'm not intending to finish it. Let's at least do line art. At least. Sorry, what do you mean one animation a day? What do you mean animation? Did you animate your attacks? Delazar, don't tell me. Don't tell me you animated all of your attacks. What the fu- Link, right now, I need to see them. Give me your art fight. Your art. 3D. What? My flabbers. My flabbers. They've been gasted. Huh? Huh? That's nuts. That's absolutely bananas. These are so cool. What the f- Oh my god, these are like fully modeled. Holy moly. Dude, that's amazing. Ah, explodes. That's amazing. I also just love your is it gecko? Salamander. Big old salamander. Love it. These are awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Wow. Wow. People are nuts. People are like just genuinely nuts. Yeah, go for it. Dang. I got some talented people following me. Now, quick cut back to this. I am only really going to be lining their absolute outline, and then we'll just be rendering everything else. Maybe their eyes. Maybe their eyes. I like that. Correct. Talent doesn't exist, only skill. I think this little guy who's jumping off a single block and looks like he's about to go on an adventure. I think he's my favorite of the sulfur cubes. I think he is full of whimsy. I want to be a cube. I really tried to capture the cuteness aggression I got from seeing this guy, which is weird to say, but he's just a silly little guy. Just a silly little guy. You put a block in him. Suddenly, ball. Suddenly, object to kick around and play games with. And then take out block. Back to normal. Silly little guy again. Squishy. Yeah, I think... Gosh, do I even really need to line? Yeah. I'll line the eyes. And then a little bit of... Excuse me. Wrong layer. That would help if I was actually drawing on the right layer. I got a little bit of like a... It looks like their eyes bulge just a little bit. And I want to try and capture that. It's the... I want to capture the... There are no thoughts behind these eyes. How dare you imply otherwise? In other news, unrelated to Minecraft mob stuff, new page of Skyfell came out today. Go read it if you haven't read it already. I've been having a lot of fun working on Skyfell again. And yeah, I don't have any. Thanks for the jump scare. It's fine. It's fine. Breathing. Yeah. We're now, what is it, like 7 pages into the 7th chapter? Oh, that's nice. Already took a looked a little low. Yeah, got to keep me on top of it, right? Gonna make sure I can see the boundaries. I do want to futz with the transparency a bit. I genuinely appreciate how much people have just been like, "Oh my god, Mallory. Wow. Oh, she's so good." And it's like, "Holy shit, you guys actually like her? Let's go." I was so ready for crickets upon her introduction. But I'm glad you guys like her. Yeah, I was worried it would do that. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna smear too. Jeez Louise. We'll just... That doesn't look good either. Man. I don't want it to smear. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Okay. Not all is lost. Maybe. Nope, don't like that either. It's fine. I will figure it out. Yeah, I Mallory's entire everything is very fun. The whole courier thing is very like, is this relevant to the story of Skyfell? No, not in the slightest. Will it be touched upon a lot? Nope, not really. Do I intend to make a spin-off that is about the courier way? That's the dream. That is currently the dream and the hope and the fear. So much fear. But I think it would be very, very fun to make a spin-off series at some point down the line that is sort of covering the stuff about the courier way, because there's a lot there. There's a lot there. I think the most we'd get into it is a couple more appearances at most. I definitely don't have plans. Not at all. Not me. I don't do those. He's gonna look a little soulless for a second. Don't worry, he'll get better. There he is. The most pathetic little guy you've ever seen. Oh, he's so wet and pathetic. He's so squidgy. It's great. They're just silly little guys. They do look like marshmallows. I'm trying to have them not look too much like marshmallows, but I am failing. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that sad about it. I'm okay that they look like silly little marshmallows. Hmm. All right. There we go. I think we've got our base. I'm gonna hit save real quick. Yippee! Yeah, they're just silly little guys. It is important to draw them as such. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Energy's starting to flag a little bit. So I might wrap up stream in a second. But I am gonna at least give these guys a Passover. At least a little bit. Yeah. Also, D&D Squad has Hangout. I want energy for that. Especially because I have questions about what you guys want to do for this next session of Vampires. I need to have things prepped. At least a little. Shawarma. Tempting. And yes, the definitely not a red herring / reference / joke. That is definitely a legitimate legitimate thing for the mystery. Yes, yes. Almost certainly. It's gonna be so funny when you eventually come back to visit us here, and you're gonna know your way around the city so well because of research on a shawarma restaurant. It's great. It's great. I want to be so clear. It's so funny. And it delights me to no end. They almost look like they're glowing. I am gonna, actually fix their colors when I'm finished. It'll look more like if we are to just do a quick, probably let's get that kind of a mid-tone. Actually, that's a bit dark. I like here. This is going to be their environmental lighting, They're also gonna have a little shadow under them. A little bit of lighting on top, all that goodness. But yes, they're not just going to be glowing. For now, though, they are. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think I need to wrap up the stream. But thank you guys for hanging out for this short little stream. Wow, we're like right at the 2-hour mark. Perfect. I'm gonna send you off then. Let's put on some nicer music to send you off though. Let's put But thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been delightful. Let's see who is live. Oh my god, so many. So I keep forgetting how busy these things can get. Let's raid Oak Tea Party. Beep, 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 beep. Can I spell raid? Can I spell raid? Please, thank you. All right, guys. I will see you all this Friday, actually. I have a special co-working stream with a couple of new people that I've started making connections with for streaming stuff. It's just real cool. More details to come. But I will see you all on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So I will see you all then. Bye-bye. Love you guys.